Yo, good morning. For me, it's 7:27, so it's still morning for me. I'm a little far away from the mic, so you might not be able to hear me too clearly at the moment. That's all right. That's all right. Let me just make sure my shit's all good. Okay. Let me get some music going to start this up. Well, I spark it up. Introducing the old dirty bastard.
Oh, fuck you, can't even sing. You have to sing or something to get some pussy.
Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Shimmy, shimmy, y'all, shimmy, yam, shimmy, yeah. Give me the mic so I can take it away. Off on the natural charge, bon voyage. Yeah, from the home of the Dodger Brooklyn squad. Wu-Tang Killer, bees on the swarm. Rain on your college ass disco dorm. For you to even touch my skill, you gotta go to one killer bee, and he ain't for the kill now. Chop that down, pass it all around. Lyrics get hard, quick cement to the ground. For any MC in any 52 states, I get psycho. Killer, Norman Bates, my producer slam. My flow is like bam.
I like
Jump
how you
on
can
stage,
just
I'm
click
in
a
a
name
dip
and follow back really easy.
That shit is banging. Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. They got MCs in the feet and they slaying on. Well, good to see me still hard to rip. Well, we're all side, man. That's my plan. Say that he likes it raw, deep in the dirty, down to the floor. See, my name is the ODB, and I'll beat your ass. For the ladies who know me, tell them who the fuck I've been. For the niggas who know me, tell them who the fuck I've been. My style comes down on your mic swat. By the dock, by the flock, by the break, by the rock. Got East Coast locked down and locked. My two niggas be all down by the flock, rock.
In my opinion, he is the greatest. ODB is the greatest. Because he was the most honest of the rappers. in my opinion. He wasn't really trying to serenade the ladies like Tupac. He wasn't trying to be like this big thug like the guy that ran the show like Biggie. And he wasn't like worried about how articulate or like how he could make his poetry,
Hugo.
his rhymes into something that he wasn't trying to like span all the time and be like the best of the best. What I'm trying to say is he was just being himself, completely himself, to the point that he was, you know, a cracked out guy constantly. And he loved the ladies, but he wasn't the best with them. And it was almost like there was a lot of humility in Old Dirty Bastard, which I appreciate, because most rappers have no humility at all. And then I like when he went on stage at the MTV Music Awards, and I think he took I think Puff Daddy won for this must have been 1997, 96, something like that. No, it must have been before, because I'm thinking about Godzilla. Puff Daddy made a song on the Godzilla soundtrack, and I think that beat Wu-Tang Clan Killer Bees. And Old Dirty Bastard went up on stage, and he like took the mic, and he was like, he was expressing like, yeah, we really won because we're for the kids. That's what he said. We're for the kids. And I always think about that quote over the years and like what he really meant. And he was right. Like he was right in ways that I don't think he even understands. All right, talk to you soon. Take it. Thanks for the follow. On at 8. Oh, okay. Yeah, they just did season 3. They just announced season 3. Anyways, when I was actually talking about my toes the other day, I was trying to mention that the music industry had ins with the prison industry. So a lot of the thug music that they were pushing through their labels, a lot of music that was basically perpetuating and normalizing a type of culture in the black community, that was on purpose. And like we've heard this plenty of times from rappers and saying like a lot of the older school rappers saying like, oh, we had to like go through this, or like guys that were almost in the industry that said they asked me to do something and I was like, no, I'm not fucking doing that. And their careers stalled because of it. And so there has to be a consciousness in people, because the world is changing real quick. If you're not waking up to reality fast enough, you're going to be left behind in a bubble. And these bubbles are just popping all over the place. Like, look at France. What's going on with our own country? Fucking Ukraine right now is going crazy. The type of control in China that's happening. And to get back to Old Dirty Bastard, I think what he was almost plugged into the fact that he knew the music industry was promoting his music and Wu-Tang's music to a very young audience and generation, unbeknownst to maybe themselves and the reasoning behind it. You know, because think about how much money, and the music industry has done this, not just with rap and the black community. The music industry did this with country music. Country music came on the scene, and the country music scene was also connected to a lot of bikers and things like that, Easy Rider. And they, from like the 60s, that hippie era and stuff, there's a lot of I think it started in the late 40s when they were using these country music acts, you know, when they were smaller, almost like how things happen with rap and how that built up. And now it's mainstream. Now, you know, rock is kind of on the side now. It's not as big as it once was. Like, you're not gonna find like a four piece rock band that, you know, started in their garage and they're, you know, singing about being in high school, or, you know, being kind of like a semi, you know, just that type of anti-establishment, grungy punk type of. That's not as common anymore because it's mutated and it's become something else. Well, at one point that was like folk music. Folk music turned into this country music, which morphed into this country rock music, which became more, rock, and then they added blues and stuff like that. But my point is that this country scene was used to shuttle drugs across the country. And it was one of the ways meth got into the households of people in like I believe it was in the 50s, the Mad Men era, when men were at work and stuff, and fucking their secretaries and shit, and that Mad Men thing, that kind of real sexist, racist, authoritative kind of era. While the wives were at home taking care of the kids and cleaning the house every day, taking meth. So there's quite a history. I don't know how you actively kind of review or analyze or deconstruct the history of your own country without kind of atomizing it, like actually deconstructing it, because there's a whole I think America must be the most clandestine, like the most secretly run type of country in the world, besides maybe Israel. Then there's, well, they're all getting like that. Now China has their constant surveillance, monitoring, and social programs that keep people in line. That's got to be a huge undertaking as far as computing power, I would imagine. Maybe not. Anyways, I'm rambling. I should get to gaming.
Where are you?
Old Dirty Bastard. Live and uncut. Okay, so what's going on here?
It's him.
I want to go home.
Hugo!
Let me go.
He's there. Thank you.
Stop shouting! Where's your sister, eh?
I don't know.
Yeah, she would make a nice little bonus on top.
Laugh while you can.
Okay, I got a rock. Got a rat track. The Verantes. Are they wearing helmets? No, they're not. Say good night, good sir.
What happened to you?
The same thing that will happen to you.
Are you one of ours?
Amicia!
I'm here. Everything's all right, Hugo. It's over. Hey, are you all right? They didn't hurt you, did they?
No,
But why did you go off like that?
I heard Mummy. She was calling me.
It must have been a nightmare, that's all.
I really thought it was her. She was in pain and...
She can't feel pain where she is now. We talked about this.
But...
She's gone, Hugo. You have to accept it. Let's go back.
All right.
We must get back to the castle.
Mummy! Amicia, it's Mummy!
What?
It's coming from over there. We have to go.
No, you're not going.
But why? Let go of me.
Hugo!
I'm coming, Mummy.
Come back!
Okay, whatever is going on with his mom is fucked up. Apparently, Amicia never saw her mother because she was always with the son playing witchy games.
No, Hugo!
I don't know,
She's in
man.
there.
This mom is...
Stop! It's not her!
Okay, the music just got hyped.
No! No! Hugo! I need you! No, nigga! Don't touch him! No! Hugo! Run! Get away from me!
There is no one there. Come. Let us go. Let's go.
Run!
No, get off me, rat.
Hugo! Hugo, no! No! They're going to!
We got ratified. Blood ties. Okay, so that better have been a dream, and I just like wake up in a bed or some shit. Cause what the fuck?
It is done.
Can I go and see my mother now?
Oh no.
Only the Grand Inquisitor may say.
But you told me.
My words are of no importance.
Yo, this dude's.
Only those of the Grand
Is this
Inquisitor.
dude taking his adrenochromes?
But be
This is-
sure,
What the fuck?
you are very precious to him indeed.
Is this telling me something I don't really want to know? Is that what this game is doing right now? What are the rats a symbol of? Maybe the rat. Oh no. I know what the rats are. I just figured it out.
You hurt me. I have to find Mommy.
Oh, this is gross. Okay, I think the rats are the souls of like all the kids this Vatican bastard
My head.
that his friends have killed over centuries.
Stop.
So this is some religion. This seems like it's a druid. It's like a semi-druid, semi-Abrahamic religion. I don't know, just because he had a cross on his head and he wears stuff that looks kind of like a popish type of outfit. Can you imagine if humans have been on the Earth like twice as long as we actually think we've been?
4 nights in a
Like
row I've
actually
been
our-
on Episanguis duty.
Our kind. That new
When's it gonna end,
Indiana
eh?
Jones movie. It goes back.
The
in
hour
time,
of the
apparently.
conjuration approaches.
I'm gonna spoil it because it's
Think of
probably a shit
Vitalis.
movie apparently. And
Your
I
ordeal
haven't
is
seen it.
nothing
I just
compared to his.
know what it's about and seen the reviews and stuff. They go back in time to ancient Rome. It's just kind of interesting. You know what? I just realized I'm playing the fucking kid. This is the first time I've played the child.
What was that? Wait.
No, run. Okay. They don't show the kid getting stabbed. That's good, I guess.
4 nights in a row I've been on Episanguis duty. When's it gonna end, eh?
The hour of the
This is
conjuration
the first time I've
approaches.
played.
But think of Vitalis. Your ordeal is nothing compared to his.
Huh? All right.
You go. Poor little bastard. You defenseless little bastard. There's a sequel to this game, and I wonder if the sequel he can defend himself. Maybe he can control rats. That would be badass if Hugo could actually control the rats. And like in the beginning of the game, you can just control like one rat. And the more you play it, like, the more rats. Like you can upgrade your rat system. I hope the second game's like that. That would improve the game, in my opinion. It would almost be like a Pikmin stealth type of game. So we don't kill it. That's actually kind of a
So
good,
big. Where's
combination of gameplay. Pikmin and like stealth. Like
Gold,
this.
unique. By breaking you, I clear
Sometimes you
your
can control
way.
Hugo, or maybe you can switch
Way
off
to the
between
blood
Hugo
of the
and Amicia,
chosen one.
like for different. Like you can choose what you want to do. You can have the option to be Amicia and use her potions and stuff, or you can be Hugo and increase his rat abilities. But you know what? There should be a price. Like if you increase his rat, it just looks so funny. If you increase his rat abilities, maybe he gets sick and like you've got to take that into account and maybe hoard something else to combat it, so that by the end of the level you're kind of choosing between Amicia and Hugo, and by the end of the game it's one of them is going to end up either, unless you play it like perfectly, one of them is going to end up really sick. Oh shit.
Was it? I'll go and look.
What you coming, little bitch? Bitch, don't you coming?
Someone's coming.
There's nothing
Medicus,
there. No
how has today's refining gone?
The quality is excellent, but the mass of raw
gonna
Epi
stab
sandwich
his
is
feet.
decreasing. Our harvesters
Oh,
are
I
being
should send a
decimated
little
by the
rat
rats.
to nod.
Do your best.
That would be hilarious.
The life of the
That's what
Grand Inquisitor
that's what I
depends
need.
on the quality
Or a
of the
rat
business.
friend. If there was just one rat friend that he had throughout the game, that would actually be awesome. And you could choose what kind of rat. You could choose what kind of rat friend, and you could customize it and create it. And that rat friend can either do extraordinary rat things, or it can control other rats, or you could first person a rat. I don't know. There's so many rat possibilities.
The body of the Grand Inquisitor is
But,
overwhelmed
it's
by the fight.
making me
I
curious.
fear it
to
will
play
now
this
attack
game.
his mind.
Don't worry. The boy's blood will restore the power's equilibrium.
Or if he had a little mouse.
Have look at
A little mouse that was able to talk to the rats. Come on, developers. I'm right here. Just, I don't want the credit, just make the game. Just make the game.
Hey down there! The distillate is thickening. It was proven necessary to change the filters and scrape the tanks.
Come on, Hugo. Come on. Bro, each and every one of these
20 pounds.
it's kind of
We have almost
more
reached
than
the
creepy.
objective.
I hope so.
Each and every one of these guys.
That's all
will
we'll be
fucking
able to
kill
produce.
this song.
It is already a miracle that Vitalis body.
Afraid. Not afraid.
Going to the city during the conjuration. You on the list?
Yeah, I'll be on the square in front of the cathedral.
Oh, so you'll be right next to the Grand Inquisitor when he frees us. And I'll be stuck here.
We'll all meet again afterwards. The end of the bite. It's going to be quite a party.
I don't even know where I'm going.
Come on. Be brave.
Good job. The voice actor for Hugo is really good. And Lucas has a great voice actor. Those are
Well done. Nobody saw me. Like Millie.
well done.
Smoke. It will hide me.
Every sandwich steam. Life from this, I know I am. Damn it.
He's so small. He's fucking walking across the oh shit.
That's enough. I demand to see Vitalis now.
The Grand Inquisitor is very busy.
Busy? I am the Archbishop. I represent the Pope.
Monseigneur,
Yeah, he
the mission
represents
of the
the
Grand
Pope.
Inquisitor is sacred.
His
Bro,
mission
that's exactly
was
what those
never
rats
approved
are.
by the church.
That's exactly what the fuck those rats are. Those
Heresy and
rats.
occultism. And you
Bro,
all
those
follow
rats are
him
the
on
souls
this
of those fucking
infernal
kids.
road.
The Vatican.
Measure your words, Excellency. Your rank should be...
My head. Shut up. Mommy, where are you?
They came back for revenge. And they kill everything because everyone has allowed it to happen. No one has stopped it. Damn, and Hugo's like possessed by like a disease or some shit
Oh no, he mustn't see me.
that they created or something. Yo, this guy, how the fuck did he not see me?
Magister, the text clearly mentions the ascension of a child during the Great Plague of Justinian.
I knew it.
The Roman nobles isolated him from the people and worshipped him in secret.
What? There's something there, I'm sure of it. Let's go and check.
There's nothing here, bro. Damn.
Just an empty space.
Fuck.
Oh well. What's that?
Man. Hugo just had the worst fate. That's fucked up.
Oh no, he mustn't see me.
I want to kill all these guys. I don't want to fucking... Please. Please, game. Give me a...
It can't be.
Give me a killer rat that I can send at these dudes.
Oh no, he mustn't see me.
Do not get fucking Pizzagated, Hugo. Go, 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 go.
Magister, the text clearly
human
mentions the
traffickers
ascension of a child
freaking priest
during the
bros.
Great Plague of Justinian.
I knew it.
The Roman nobles isolated him from the people and worshipped him in secret.
Maybe an ancestor of Hugo de Rune. Continue.
They're talking about me.
By freeing the country from the bite, the Grand Inquisitor will gain the adoration of the people, and with it, unprecedented political power. Archbishop Gautier's
The Prima
presence
Macu-
says
What?
it all.
There.
Come on.
Does
Okay. It's saved at a different point. Where would it? Where the fuck did it save at?
What's that?
I'm kidding.
By freeing the country from the bite, the Grand Inquisitor will gain the adoration of the people, and with it, unprecedented political power. Archbishop Gautier's presence here says a lot. The Pope's court is worried, and so they should be. Serves them right for not intervening earlier.
Come on, go, 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 go.
the Prima Macula. On the cusp of the first threshold, he follows the lost carrier, or walks beside the one who tames it,
Beatrice de Rune's research texts are all coded. I give up.
What is...
The trick shot.
Beatrice de Rune's research texts are all coded. I give up.
I have some good news. They finally moved her to the basement.
So she's going to crack.
It can...
Beatrice de Rune's research texts are all coded. I give up.
I have some good news. They finally moved her to the basement.
So she's going to crack. About time.
Mommy.
Hey.
Fucking little...
Beatrice de Rune's research texts are all coded. I give up.
I have some good news. They finally moved her to the basement.
So she's going to crack. About time.
Mommy. You see, Amicia, I found Mommy.
I don't know, kid.
She's in the basement, they said. I have to keep going down.
The ambient music in this is really kind of weird.
That man, who is he?
They're using instruments that are very kind of, they give a feeling of kind of, look at that guy's legs. What the fuck was that?
Grand Inquisitor,
He was doing like
the
Michael
Archbishop
Jackson
has arrived.
moves.
Perfect. Bring him in.
Pope Benedict the Stinky.
Vitalis.
Monseigneur Gautier, I trust your journey went well.
Now spare me your niceties. We grow tired of your little game, Vitalis.
Game, Archbishop? Can a game change the future of the world?
Listen to yourself. You have completely lost your mind. And all this is...
If I may, it's important. We have the blood of Hugo de Rune. Have you tested it?
Yes. Alas, Monseigneur. The boy should have reached the first threshold already, but it seems something in his blood has slowed the process. The macula is still in its original state.
No matter. If the books are correct, my blood and his will be bound. When he reaches the next threshold, I shall reach it with him.